Failed miserably. Nope. I'm recording this. Hey, cutie. That's Arrow. I don't know. It's probably been a month since I made my last video. I thought I'd give an update on where I am. Sorry for the right-in-your-face shots. I have taken out the card and let's see if I could actually show you switching it. No. Great. Created a whole new video. Anyways, so since the last time I've taken out the door cards, this window regulator is fine. Cleaned out the back seat a little bit. Still got stuff to do in it. You can see the other side still has yet to get done over here. I did remove that one previously. I don't think I made a video on it. Today's task, if we look here, taking off the stop tech brakes. These are pretty rusty. This is not today's task. There's the stop tech caliper right there. But today's task, after I show you that I got new Bruce lines, even though mine are fine, I still think that it's beneficial since I have the car out to just redo these. And then I got a new main seal, which comes with the flange, which means I'll have to take off that transmission to get right in wherever my finger is, to get right into this area somewhere and replace that. But today's task in this wonderful 90-degree temperature weather is to probably start to tackle what I originally started when I tore everything down as my seat's about to fall over, is to get away with some of the surface rust back here, seal it up, primer it, and paint it. They don't use a clear coat on it. And this too, it's not bad. I'm pulling on it pretty hard. It's not like it's breaking through, but it's not many opportunities that you actually have to take care of this rust when you put the engine bay back in. So here's another spot that could just use a light sanding, clear primer, and yeah, that's really about it. Just to take care of these spots that are I cut my, no, that's rust. It just looks funny on the camera. Looks like it's blood. Terrific. So that's the goal, is to take care of these things that are starting to show metal. Obviously that one was done by me, and just clean them up so I can put the engine bay back in after I get it ready to go. So I'm going to try a time lapse. We'll see how it goes. Okay, try number two. As life always goes, I need an 8mm socket. I can't find any of the 8mm sockets that are 6 points instead of 12 points. The 12 points don't work on the breeze connectors. So if you saw the last shot I took, that's me about to go to the store and go buy a bunch of 8mm and that black stuff I need for my control arms. Until next time. Okay, glasses now. I tried recording this last time, but apparently my battery in my GoPro died. That's the problem when you hardly ever use it. To give an update, I did take out the transmission. Well, I got it off the block. I took off the flywheel, and I cleaned up the block. You can actually see that the block actually is somewhat clean. I hit it with, defoamer, or the degreaser foamer and all that stuff. It does look like I have a oil leak, either from the main seal or the oil pan gasket. I did an okay job. I mean, I'm sure there's people that have done better, but my biggest concern was all the stuff really buried underneath the compressor and in between the housings and all that fun stuff. So that, it was fun to clean that. Going to, yeah, darn it, the actual transmission. I don't know if you can see it, but it certainly is a lot of fluid in there. That's because I hit it with the old WD-40, because it can break up oil with oil. That whole wonderful idea. So the transmission is pretty dirty itself, as you can see from the housing. So the next goals are probably to replace those gaskets on the engine, valve cover gasket, cam seals, some other one I can't remember, main seal, and I guess I'll have to drop the oil pan and do the oil pan gasket as well. And then, supposedly in the Valley of the V, if you take off this cover, there's a cover right here. We'll even use, there's a cover right here, and if you take that off, which, you know, looks wonderful because you've got all this coolant piping in the way, it doesn't look too bad. But if you take all that off, there's some fittings in there that should be replaced according to somebody that I know. Let's see. I don't know if I gave an update on this on the last one. If so, you get it twice or I'll cut it out. But sorry if that was bright. I did get the frame horns all sealed, and what else did I do? Sealed it, primed it, same thing. Sprayed it with body color, then I cleared it. Didn't get really any drips, but I didn't really focus much on caring. So that's my next goal there. So now I get to do more editing with this crap and eventually put it up on the internet. Talk to you later.